So welcome back to the third period of this, the final home game for the Peterborough Phantoms for the 2025 para hockey season. It is currently Phantoms 3, Manchester Mayhem 6, a last 30-second goal from, I think it was number 25, Tom Kim, no. Anyway, it was a last-minute goal from the Mayhem that managed to make it a 3-goal game, whereas Phantoms have been able to keep it to 2 for most of the preceding 30 minutes. I mean, I could have just kept naming Mayhem players, and there's only 7 of them.
Yeah.
So, you know, it was going to be one of them. I mean, could have actually said it was Dan Hartshorn. There we go. So, long pass in now. Chased down by Nicholson, who's got it on the boards, but he's going to be cut off by... Oh! See, that was
a little bit too close for comfort for my liking.
That was very lucky for the Phantoms. I mean, Tomlinson was in the right place. Unfortunately, just scuffed the puck into his own... onto the front support of his sled. Otherwise, I could have put the Phantoms in a very difficult position. I mean, 3 goals in 15 minutes... against this opposition is a bit of a mountain to climb anyway. They're playing one man down as Gary Farmer is still on the naughty step, having received 2 minutes for delay of game. A few seconds before the end of the second period, Farmer looking to make a clearance, instead put the puck straight through the netting. So 20 seconds about now remaining on Farmer's penalty. So Shakespeare just holding on to the puck. Dangerous zone to do that, but flicks it long and loose. Obviously no icing on a penalty kill, but that will qualify as a shot on goal. So there we go. Farmer is now free. So to paraphrase Slapshot, he spent his 2 minutes in the box. He felt shame. Now he's gone free. So Mayhem clear the puck, but it only goes as far as Shakespeare. And then Nicholson picks up the rebound. Now it's Nicholson on Martin. Martin just redirects that one. I think he kind of redirected it into Davinia Hall, which is fine. It did the job. Farmer looking to make the shot, but Colquitt picks it up. So Martin, who will probably get a bit of vertigo going that high up the ice.
Swing.
Long shot. Dan Hartshorn stretching for that one. So Quirk just
knocked off balance.
Yeah, she's up though, she's moving. But back down this end. Nice block by Robin Martin there. I think that doesn't quite clear it, but
nice block there by
Hall as well. Davinia Hall. She got a stick down nicely. Yeah, I think Nicholson was hoping to just play it past Robin Martin, and Martin just did really well just to block.
Martin was just getting in the way, just sort of like you're not getting nowhere near it. Similar to what is that? That's not DJ at the back there, is it?
No, it's Briggs in the back there. Yep. So Farmer plays it long clear. Asnick there is on it, but Shakespeare just scuffs it past. Not able to get it through. And again, Martin just holds the puck, plays it forward to Quirk. Quirk just wrong foot. So it's now Colquitt.
Now we were discussing this before the period started, the fact that you can see the numbers on the arms quite clearly on the Manchester lot.
Yes, you can. You know, the dark numbers on a very clear white background makes it nice and easy. Whereas Phantoms, although they do have the numbers on the arms, they're kind of obscured being down close to the elbow. As soon as the player moves their elbow, they're hard to see.
And the black on the orange works beautifully, apart from the fact there's a big black line through the middle.
Yes. So, there you go. But, anyway, Briggs with a good swipe at that one. Just knocks it past Tomlinson.
And Farmer getting in the way to make sure it's...
Yep.
getting taken straight back off him. But it's merry-go-round and straight back to a Mayhem's player.
Yep. So Nicholson was looking to fire it through, and Kevin Briggs just came in very nicely. That was a little bit high, but okay. So Nicholson crossed the ice.
Why?
So that was Asnick with a long-range shot, just slightly wide. Nicholson now goes in. He's on the boards with Kevin Briggs. Briggs takes back to Farmer. Farmer plays it. No, sorry, Shakespeare plays it to Farmer. It just goes right to the front of Kim, but it's picked up and played by DJ Hall. Plays it forward to Farmer. Farmer there just losing his balance as Asnick plays it down into the Phantoms bench. The Phantoms move to the side so the puck can be played out. So Quirk 1-on-3, but he still gets the puck out to Farmer. Farmer, another long shot. Again, another shot on goal for Farmer. That was just caught on the wrist by Hartshorn, but it was on target. So had he not caught it,
wow.
There you go, nice block by Hartshorn there, being called on a bit more now. Yep. I mean, from a netminder's perspective, those long-range shots are actually really quite deceptive because you think you've got a long time to react to it.
But you really don't.
You really don't at all.
Go on, Quirk.
Yes! So it was a great bit of work there. Farmer just takes puck, sends it out to Quirk. Quirk's got all the time, she just lifts it nicely. There we go, so Farmer getting spun around, plays it out to the front. Quirk just holds on to it and beautifully lifts it up and over Hartshorn. And there you go, it's now Phantoms 4, Mayhem 6. So back to a 2-goal game for however long it's back to a 2-goal game for.
36 seconds?
Nah, more than that. So it's going to be Hall and Nicholson on the face-off circle. Just at the point Mr. Sweeney and the players decide where the face-off circle is. So DJ making his way to fight it through. So Fum just picks up. Yeah, that was a nice hit. Yeah, so that was Nicholson just using some momentum there to move Farmer's sledge out the way. Long shot. Hall just knocks it behind, but it goes to Nicholson. Nicholson there looking for the cheeky backhander.
Farmer got in the way nicely there just to make sure it didn't get too close to the Phantoms goal.
Yep. So Farmer there looking for an option. Quirk, I think, was looking for a move but was taken off balance. Nicholson now. Nicholson being blocked by Austin. And again by Farmer.
I was going to say, I wonder if they realise they're not meant to be playing it at Farmer's back. That's not going to get them too close to the goal.
No. But that's fine. So Nicholson now plays it across to his former Team GB teammate, Gary Farmer. Farmer there just holds on to the puck, takes it round past Asnick. He's actually skated
I was going to say,
through.
whoa!
And it's in! So that was a glove side medium mid-height shot.
Did I not say 36 seconds?
Yeah, all right. So this particular commentator will stand corrected. There you go, Farmer with the shot. He was being harried by Nicholson on the way back. We got the shot from behind the goal now. And you see him take the shot. Hartshorn had it. He brought his blocker across to block the glove, and it just kind of skipped across the top. So we're down to a 1-goal game with 7 minutes 34 remaining. And now Farmer's chasing forward.
Not again. Yes, yes!
And it's in. So blocker, that was glove side low from Gary Farmer, just 8 seconds after the face-off. Takes puck, charges through. Fake. Yeah, you can see him. He just faked out Hartshorn, forced Hartshorn to commit, and then just went low.
Well, I'll go for 10 seconds this time.
Yeah, but which way?
That way.
So here we go. Shakespeare and Nicholson on the face-off circle. Farmer playing on the far side wing. Quirk on the near side wing.
Also, I hate to say this, but you said it was an impossible mountain to climb. My gosh, you were wrong.
Yes, that seems to be a theme for me today.
Oh, hang on about. No.
There we go.
I did say 10 seconds, but I pointed in the wrong direction.
That's a minor detail. But again, we look at the shot here, so you can see Davinia's been forced to commit. She's been forced to commit forward. And Nicholson has just gone in behind her and just slid it home. So you can see him turn. Davinia's looking the wrong way, and then it's just gone in behind. So it is
the pure disappointment on poor Davinia's face, though. She's done amazing so far.
Yeah.
But I'll say it before and I'll say it again. There's something about Nicholson just with those.
Yeah.
Almost unforgiving, just tap-in shots.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, he's finding errors that have been made, and he's exploiting those errors. It's what good players do.
Oh.
So Shakespeare now looking for a move.
Oh.
He was trying to use the shaft of his stick to control the puck, which is very difficult. Not impossible, just very difficult. Looks like the puck had actually fallen behind.
It got stuck in the door.
Yeah. So there we go. So that was Austin playing the puck forward. It goes to Nicholson, but there we go. So Shakespeare just plays it out, just gets it out into the zone. Oh, Sanger there doing well. Sanger was looking to clear the puck. Unfortunately, his clearance was intercepted by Nicholson. Nicholson plays it to the middle. He was looking for McLean, but unfortunately didn't get there. So now it goes to Farmer. Farmer, who is 1-on-2 with Mayhem players, just controlling the puck nicely. Centres it to Shakespeare, who again trying to stop it with the shaft and didn't quite manage it. Goes to Nicholson. Nicholson plays it off the glass and down, so it's now being chased down by Quirk and Tomlinson. Quirk playing it round the back of the goal, picked up by one of the 3 different Mayhem goal scorers. And covered nicely by Hall. Yeah, she made the right move there. The puck was loose, it was in reach, so she just covered it with a blocker. So 5 minutes 17 to go. The score is currently Peterborough Phantoms 6, Manchester Mayhem 7. So face off in the Phantoms D zone is going to be Shakespeare and Nicholson. Nicholson has the edge on the face off so far and wins another one.
That was a little bit too close for comfort for my liking on that one, but
yeah, it is what it is. I mean, it came out to the centre. Now Asnick comes in looking for the shot, but Shakespeare throwing himself in the way. Quirk then looking for an option. And that just went under Hall. Let's see if we've got the view from behind the goal on that one. So we can see there, Quirk looking for the stoppage. Right, so we can see Asnick has got hold of it. Just turns, takes a shot. Yeah, you can see he's slightly redirected by, I think, yeah, it's DJ Hall. DJ Hall, who then scores on his own mum. Well done. Yeah, so...
You silly Billy.
Yeah, I mean, Davinia had a glove in the right place. Unfortunately, with the redirect, there wasn't anything she could do about that one.
No, it was redirected slightly in the wrong way. Ooh.
Yeah. So, Mayhem offside there. So now we're looking for Robin Martin, who's doing well, just holding the puck on the boards. Plays out, so it's back to Asnick, who scored that last goal. So Robin Martin, Mayhem were offside there. And there we go. So, nicely cleared by Robin Martin. Shot back in. Oh, goes to min now. Quirk charges in.
No.
Quirk did very well to block that one up. But now Atkinson just takes it to one side. And now Robin Martin just plays it round. Oh, look, his clearance intercepted by Nicholson. Nicholson with a shot to the blocker side post. And now Quirk just takes it through. So puck is free. It's actually under Robin Martin, so we can see here the shot from behind the goal goes out. Martin there with a long clearance. And it is
to the top of the skate.
Yeah, it was actually trapped under Hall's nose skid. It goes out to Nicholson, who's playing in defence at the moment.
Not going to lie, I genuinely thought it was stuck under his nose.
Yeah, the nose of the sled.
Me being a bit blonde, I do apologise.
Nah. You're commentating alongside me, nobody will notice. So Nicholson looking to centre it for Kim again, but Kevin Briggs doing very well to get in the way of that one. Puck is fired back in, so Tom Kim will now go behind the goal. Shakespeare just plays it off. We've got 2 minutes and 40 seconds remaining in this third and final period. Manchester Mayhem have a 2-goal lead. Colquitt picks up, fires it back to the centre. That was Kim who dropped it back. Shot through traffic. And Nicholson with his fifth or sixth of the evening, I believe. Yeah. So again, yeah, Hall and Martin just taking away the eyes of Hall. And it's now 6-9. Phantoms back at the bottom of the mountain with 2 minutes 23 remaining. So Lucy Smith now taking the face off. So this is an example of very experienced versus not very experienced. But Smith did well on that face off. Puck is taken up down the middle. So Briggs now just holding on to the puck, releases it to Farmer. Farmer, we're now into the final 2 minutes of the third period. Farmer plays it across to Hall. DJ Hall now takes in, he's got Asnick in front of him. Takes a shot.
Wow, that was brilliantly blocked.
Yep.
Ow, that sounded painful.
That did sound painful.
Oh, it's Farmer, he'll bounce back, he's fine.
Yep. So here we go, Nicholson at the other end. Nicholson plays it across to Tomlinson. Now Nicholson is, I think Nicholson's actually looking for setting other players up rather than scoring himself now.
Which is very admirable.
Yeah.
Oh.
So Lucy Smith, bit of a crunch there.
I was going to say Lucy Smith and DJ both laid down there.
Yep. So it was a shot across the crease there, but not quite picking up the redirect.
She good?
So even though she's down, just uses the stick just to flick the puck out of the way. Not so much a flying rubber disc as a sliding rubber disc.
Go on, Lucy.
Yeah, so Kevin Briggs now just assisting. Plays it out. Long and down. So Mayhem now have to clear the zone. So it was one of the Mayhem players having to just giving Lucy a hand to get up. So Smith is down. Oh. So puck, lost sight of the puck, we believe it's under the skates. There you go, Robin Martin doing well to clear it. He's cleared it out for Hall, so Hall's now chasing with Colquitt, but so 3, 2, 1. That's the end of the game. So Phantoms not giving up at any point. Came back to equalise with just a couple of minutes remaining. Unfortunately, a couple of quick goals from Cole Nicholson. And assists. And it went back to 6-9. So Hall there just stopped on the ice, got nothing left in him.
I mean, I know it's warm outside, but taking a kip on the ice isn't exactly the most comfortable thing in the world.
Oh, I don't know. When you got that amount of padding on, it's not too bad at all.
Well, yeah, true.
Yeah. So, not the result the Phantoms would be hoping for, but
still a very entertaining, very end-to-end game, and it was definitely not one man versus the rest of the team. It was a team effort on both sides.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, some of the shots towards the end as well, where the pucks were coming in across the crease, and then there were multiple attempts to redirect. I think it was some excellent play on both sides. So, your thoughts, man of the match for the Mayhem. Who do you think this one should be going to?
That's a hard one this week. As much as he was phenomenal, I think my man of the match is going to have to be Tom Kim.
There we go. So, let's see who got the shout for Mayhem. We'll find out in a moment. It was number 24. Say 24, Tomlinson. Anton Tomlinson. Number 11, but wearing the 24 shirt. So, congratulations, Anton.
And your man of the match for the Phantoms?
That's a tough one. We'll find out in a minute. Yep, so Robin Martin. Yeah, I'd go with that one. He made some very good defensive plays.
See, I'm biased. I'd go for Quirk every day of the week.
No, I thought Robin Martin made some excellent defensive plays.
No, in all fairness, he has played phenomenally this afternoon, and just the sheer lunging of like some of his blocks have been brilliant this afternoon.
Yeah, it was good. He put himself in the right place at the right time.
And caused some serious problems for the Mayhem lot, for sure.
Yeah. So, we're joined here as well by Manchester Mayhem's Peter Bradbury. Pete, thanks for joining us.
You're welcome.
So, obviously, we've seen the game. Mayhem pretty much had that one under control for large periods. But then Phantoms came back and equalised late in the third.
I found that very much like an end-of-season football game where defence was just a word. It did not exist at all.
Yep.
I did make towards. I think it was 6-4, something at that point. And I did make the point of there are still goals in this game, and I still would not be surprised if Phantoms did somehow get back in this.
Yeah, and you saw that with a couple of quick goals from Gary Farmer. Some good attacking attempts from guys like DJ Hall and Quirk, especially Shakespeare.
Yep.
It was interesting. He and Nicholson had a bit of a coming together earlier on in the game. I think that seemed to cause a little bit of bad blood between the two.
I think it was a case of Shakespeare just hit Carl. There was no malicious intent. Just kind of caught him at a funny angle. Carl probably at the time didn't particularly enjoy it, as I think no one would if you're being pushed into the boards. But I think after his next shift, I think that seemed to very well cool down from that point onwards. I will say one thing about the Phantoms, though, especially DJ. If I had to pick anyone out today, I'd probably say DJ was literally all over the place.
Yes.
I would say it was between, arguably, Martin and Hall for player of the game, because, I mean, for the Phantoms, he did cause a lot of problems.
He is nippy, I will give him that. The fact he can get so far down the ice and get in the way as much as he does is brilliant.
Yeah. I almost feel like if it's intended or if it's one of those occasions where...
Oh no, he just likes getting in the way.
Just get in the way.
Gets in the way at the right time.
But you claim, oh no, that was always the plan.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's one of those things. I mean, especially if you look at guys like Robin Martin, 53.
Yeah.
He wasn't the fastest player on the ice. He wasn't the most skilled, but he put himself in the right place. So, yeah, fine. He was throwing himself in the way, but he was in the right place to be in the way, if that makes sense.
It's one of those things of, I think that's how you get a better player. You can have all the speed, all the skills, but it's being in the right position at the right time.
Yeah.
And much to our annoyance at times, he found himself in those positions,
Yeah,
which
very
did
much
not
so.
help us.
Yeah, I think it was interesting as well. I mean, it's pretty clear that Carl especially managed to find a weak spot in the Phantoms' goaltending and exploited that. But at the end of the day, it's a game where you keep scores. You keep a score because you want to win.
Yeah.
So it
It's,
is what it is.
I mean, we've had it a few times this season where we've played so well in games, and it's just been bad bounces have gone against us in like at key stages, whether we've had a lead and we've let it slip, or just little things like that. It seemed a case of everything went right for us today.
Yeah.
And Peterborough, for me, it always came across as they just could never really get going. They'd show signs of it,
Yeah.
but they could never fully kind of like keep it going for like a few shifts. It'd be in like little spurts here or there.
Yeah. Whereas Mayhem, when you watch them play, it was all effort all the time.
Yeah. And we did kind of get caught out a bit of getting too giddy in, I suppose, having the name Mayhem.
I was going to say, I said a couple of times, Mayhem by name, Mayhem by nature, because I tell you what, it was where is he? Can't see for looking.
Which one?
Oh, number 6, Nicholas.
Carl.
Yeah, Carl. I don't know what he's on, but the fact that he could get in the way and just how smooth he got some of them shots is like I don't even bother, just think. And I know obviously he's one of your longest serving para hockey players.
One of the OGs, if you want to use that term.
Yeah, well, it's like him, guys like
Farmer,
Martin
Shakespeare.
Austin, Gary Farmer, Mark Briggs. They are the original players. I mean, those guys were old hands when I started, and that was years ago. Yeah, let's not talk about how long ago. Anyway, Peter, thanks very much for coming up and joining us for this one.
Oh, you're always welcome.
Unfortunately, we're going to have to cut this one short. But
food is calling also.
Indeed, yes. But no, thank you. So who have Mayhem got next up at your place?
This is our final game now. This is our last game.
Right.
So we have the nice easy game next that everyone wishes they could have of playing the Sheffield Steel Kings in the in the semi-finals.
Yeah, that'll be interesting.
Especially as I couldn't make the game last week, unfortunately. But there was kind of taking positives out of, if we ignore the first 2 minutes of the game, we won. Which is a kind of like a happy way to spin things.
Yeah, I'll give you that.
I mean, Sheffield could argue this, but it seemed a case of they may have seen Manchester last week and thought, we'll kind of trample over them, especially as we lost 5-0 there. And then when they played us, I get the feeling at the moment no one would like to play Manchester.
No, our last game against them went in a very similar way.
Yeah. So I think it's going to be interesting. So we've hit a bit of form. Results might not show that.
Yeah.
But we have the problem of gaining momentum and never able to kind of like build on it due to injuries or kind of things like that. But we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see come playoffs.
Yeah. Right. Well, on that note, Peter, thank you very much for joining us for this one, and we'll talk to you again soon. And that's it from us for tonight. Phantoms, I believe, have one more road game, and then it's on to the playoffs for them.